in about a year and a half. And then $90 million in Black Lives Matter in 2020, poof, they declare bankruptcy in 2022, 23. Talk to us about what's going on, Vince.
Well, Eric, first I want all your viewers to go to VinceEEllison.com. That's VinceEEllison.com, 3 E's in the middle. You can find all my books and all my videos and things there and buy them if you like. Look, as I said in my book, Crime Inc., they are a criminal organization. They stole the money. That's what they do. That's what they've always done. The concept of being an anti-racist in itself is insane. It's the concept of saying that I'm not going to change myself. I'm going to try to change somebody else. And you and I both know, Eric, that's anti-Christian, it's anti-American, it's anti-man. Our Bible tells us that we're not to be concerned about what other people do. We're supposed to be concerned about ourselves. We're supposed to change ourselves, not try to change other people. And if you change yourself, that's how other people change. See, these racists and these leftists want to tell you that in order to be successful, you got to march, you got to sing, you got to protest, you got to burn stuff down, you got to beg them to love you. No, I have to love myself. And that's the biggest problem in the black community right now. We think that we have to change the mind of racists, and it's an impossibility. What you do is you stand as a man, you look them in the eye and say, I'm an American, I am free. I love you, like Jesus Christ told me to love you. But that doesn't give you the right to put your hands on me or harm me. And if you're going to take my love for weakness, I got 2 things to get you off me. That's Jesus and my 38. You better not try me.
All right, Vince, Reverend Al Sharpton, I think O'Reilly coined the term race merchant. He used to say he's a race merchant, meaning there are people who aren't really there to bring unity or to reduce racism. They're there to make money off of this racist idea. They're constantly playing the racism card. I noticed that of this $43 million that went poof at Boston University with Kendi, $10 million was sent by Jack Dorsey, the former founder and owner of Twitter. White guy, probably trying to do the right thing, but the money got blown to bits and pieces. How do you respond to that? What's the message?
I would like to tell a lot of these white liberals to get over their white savior complex, that they can't save me. I have to save myself. They have come to this conclusion, and it's kind of a white supremacy ideology, that they have to go in and save the black community. I had this young white guy come to me one time. He's a little liberal, He walked up to me and said, yeah, man, the black man get ahead if the white man just get his foot off his neck. And I looked at him and said, man, look at me and look at you. You think you put your foot on my neck? And he got African white, and he walked away because all of his life he's heard black men say that they're victims, that they're oppressed, that they're looked down upon. Oh, woe is me. They have a slave mentality. And this is why many of them can't get married now, because no woman wants a man that says that he's oppressed, that he's a victim. They're mentally castrated. And so white people hear this, and instead of telling them, no, you're a free man. I can teach you to be a free man. I will not live in condemnation for you. If you need a good preacher, I help you find one. If you need a job, I help you get one. Yeah. But you're not going to make me live in condemnation with you. Stand up and be a man. Stand up and be free. That's what America would say. That's what Jesus Christ would tell them. And that's what I'm telling them now.
Vince, I got to run out of time because you're preaching, and you're preaching some very important things. It goes back to, there's a line that George Bush delivered. Clearly, he didn't write it. I don't think he was smart enough to write it. No offense to Bushies out there, but the soft bigotry of low expectations and all these white people who think that they're gonna throw money at a problem and feel better about themselves instead of really walk the walk. Stop throwing money at it. Stop talking the talk. Vince Everett Ellison with an E in the middle. Go find Vince's book and everything.